Hello, I'm Coach Sarah, and today I'm going to be explaining our 2-ball knockout game. For this putting game, it is going to be focusing on the golf fundamental aim and alignment. For our setup for our 2-ball knockout putting game, as you can see, I have a bag of balls that I have 2 balls of each color. Or if you have a logo ball that has white with a different logo, you need 2 balls of each kind of ball that you have for the participants. For the actual setup of our game board, behind me I have just one large box. It can be a square, it can be a rectangle. You can set it up as small or as big as you would like. I used flagging tape with tees. You can use rope though if you would like. And then just around it, I set up some of our yellow safety cones for where the kids will be standing when they are not hitting. All right, so right now I'm going to be explaining how to play our 2-ball putting knockout game. The coach will assign 2 balls to each player and ask them to put their 2 balls randomly into our playing box. So I am going to do that right now. Now that I have my 2 balls placed into the putting box, the game can begin. But while the game is going on, every player must be outside of the white line or behind a safety cone. If it is not their turn to putt and they step inside of the box, they do get their turn missed because we do not want any feet or body parts or golf clubs in the way of the person that is actually putting. So now that it is my turn to go up and putt, I'm going to go and pick one of my 2 balls of my color, and I'm going to try to putt and attempt to hit any other ball out on our playing box. So here's my pink ball. I am going to putt, and I did make contact and hit that red ball. So this red ball is now knocked out of our game. The person who owns the red will come and get it. However, since I hit that ball, I get to continue to go. I did miss that putt there, and so now my turn is done, and it will be the next person around the box to step in and pick their ball and attempt to hit someone's ball. However, there is a rule that if I would have putted my ball out of the white line, out of our playing box, my ball would have been knocked out as well. So there's 2 forms to get knocked out in our 2-ball knockout. Either one, your ball gets hit by another ball, or you knock yourself out by having your ball leave our playing box. Then I would step out of the playing box, my turn is done, and our next person would step in. The game continues to go until there is only 1 ball or 2 balls if that person has managed to keep both their playing balls in. But there's going to be 1 winner, 1 color ball left in our playing box to win our 2-ball knockout game. Some modifications for our 2-ball putting knockout is you can change the actual size of our playing box. So create it smaller or a little bit larger, however you would like, or it doesn't have to be a box. Create a different shape if you would like. Another way is instead of having 2 balls, maybe try 3, or make it harder and only have 1. You can definitely do that, but this is 2-ball knockout, so the kids have the choice to pick what ball they want to putt with when they step in to play. Another modification that you can add is kind of a ruling in a sense. However, if I did go and putt and miss, and my ball left the playing box, I of course would be knocked out. However, you could make it that those who were already previously knocked out can now join back in. They would put their balls in different positions, and I would be the only person knocked out. This keeps the game going for a little bit longer. It regains the attention of the kids that are knocked out so they can rejoin back into the game, and it keeps it fun going for longer. I hope you enjoy our 2-ball knockout putting game.